Hi, it's Terry Armenta from Forensic Science Academy, as well as the Forensic Training Unlimited. Happy Friday to you. I am broadcasting from Southern California, where our home base is for the Academy, and it's cold and rainy. And actually, I like those types of days. Just a few days ago, though, it was kind of hot. Ooh. Anyway, part of the things I want to provide for you, to you, are particular tips and questions that I get throughout the course of the week. And my last tip was something to do about getting laser focused about your particular career, whatever forensic discipline that you want to get into. So here's the other tip. I had a question. Hey, and I'm going to just go because I have my notes right here and I don't want to really peek at them, but I had the question, do I have to have a degree to get into a forensic job? Well, first of all, I told the student, a potential student, what type of forensic job do you want to get into? Nowadays, the degree is most important just to get your foot in the door, meaning your resume won't be tossed in the round file. So you need to get educated in the type of degree is going to provide the best for you in your forensic career. So, for example, I've had friends and former students who have received a degree in in psychology, and they got a job as a crime scene investigator. Have another friend that received a degree in accounting and received a job as a forensic investigator, a crime scene investigator. So, really, what is it? So depending upon what your career focus is, will depend upon what your degree is going to be. So for example, most agencies will require a degree, usually a 4-year degree. However, if your aim is to be, a forensic pathologist, well, you're going to have a degree in a hard science, right? Pre-med, biology, chemistry, something of that nature. Usually, crime scene investigators may not need to have such a hard science degree. I'm not saying that you would be discounted if you had one, but it really just depends upon where you're headed. A lot of crime scene investigators, they will have degrees in various disciplines, but their common theme that binds those people together are that they have received specialized training and education in what? Forensic science. So let's just say you're headed towards a crime scene investigator career and you're getting a degree in criminal justice. Well, I highly recommend that not only that, but you minor in a science, biology, chemistry, on top of getting classes in a forensic discipline. Now, is it easy to find a school that has all that? Yes and no. It just depends upon where you live. So do your research, do your homework, make sure whatever university or school you're going to, they have some type of discipline that will feed into a forensic related job. What does that mean, Terry? You want to see, for example, I bet you don't know that most agencies for crime scene investigators, they want a degree, right? I just said that. But if you get a degree in photography, yes, photography, you are almost home in that particular crime scene position. Why? Because crime scene investigators rely solely upon what? Photography. And if you have that skill set, you have that degree, it shows that you've gone through all the training, formal education, and amateur photographers as well get honed in on a formal degree of some sort that parlays into your forensic or your photography love, your love of photography. So here we go. Let's just take Joe Schmo. Joe Schmo wants to be a crime scene investigator, and he has a passion for photography. He goes to school, gets a photography degree, gets additional training in a forensic science, and may or may not during his his photography degree get a biology or chemistry, some types of classes. So it all encompasses into this little mold, this little ball of everything of experience. So you have photography, you have science, you have forensic science, and of course any hands-on training. So blah, blah, blah. There you go. Joe Schmo is then a great candidate for a crime scene investigator position. So what about if you want to be a lab rat? I'm a lab rat and I kind of like that. If you want to go let's say, the hard science route, you want to do serology, DNA, something like that, of course you're going to have to major in a hard science, as I said before, chemistry, biology, microbiology, serology, something that is what they consider a hard science. But you can't discount that you've got to then start training and do some type of volunteer work. Where? In a lab. Hospital lab, private lab, something that you can speak the language of the equipment and the terminology of what it means to work in a lab, period. And then again, you take forensic related classes and then you go along your way and start applying to positions in that nature. Okay, so I hope you enjoyed this tip, and remember, you've got to get educated. And I know just don't mean formally educated, but you have to get educated in towards that forensic discipline that you want to say, that's my forensic career. Okay, signing off now. Again, this is Terry Armenta from the Forensic Science Academy, as well as Forensic Training Unlimited. We'll see you at the next tip. Bye.